Hi guys, Wendy here with Artfully Created. I'm very sorry I'm late in getting a Mother's Day card tutorial done. I had started one 2 months ago when I was in school, and I don't remember what my thought was, and I never finished it, but I found pieces of it when I was going through my stamp sets to see what was retiring. And I made it with 3 different stamp sets. 2 of the stamp sets will be retired come June 2nd, and that was the Bloom with Hope stamp set, which I believe was a Hostess set. Yep, Hostess set, and it was a 2 package deal, and I really like this one. I like the font on it, and I like the scribbled flowers. It looked sort of like my scribbled flowers, and I know every year they have a new Hostess sets that come out, so this one's being retired. I believe it's still available, and it could even be on sale until June 2nd. And I was planning a bunch of tutorials using this, but not anymore since it's going to be retired. So that's going to be retired. And then this one, Painted Blooms, I didn't even get a chance to work with this. I was even creating cards and planning some local classes around this stamp set. Someone FYI'd me and said that a lot of the stamp sets and things that were in the Occasions catalog get carried over to the new catalog. And so I thought, oh good, I still have maybe a whole year to do this, and that isn't the case. This is going to be going bye-bye. So there's Ophelia Crafts and Poodles. They've done a lot of tutorials on this stamp set. And even one of my training with my upline, she did a whole 12 different cards using this, and I still have the packet and materials to make my cards. I just didn't have time during school to do it. So if you want this, catch it before June 2nd because it will go bye-bye. And then I used this stamp set. Now this will be in the new catalog, and I used Mother's Day and then Happy from here. So that was the only thing I used with that. And this was sort of my thought. I wanted to use pastel colors and something really pretty. And I used the painted petals around the outside, just drops of color all around. And then I embossed it with the honeycomb embossing folder. I really wanted that look of a trellis and the vines that climb up the trellis. And in person it sort of looks like that. And I think I used the Pink Pirouette and the Blushing Bride. The Blushing Bride are the inside of the flowers, and I think I went in afterwards with one of my markers and just dotted that. But those are the 2 pinks I used. And then the yellows, I used Hello Honey and So Saffron. And with that, I took a dauber and I just started circling around the stamp because I wanted it not so stark white, and I just lightly dusted with the So Saffron in the center. You can see there's a little bit of color on the ridges of the honeycomb, and then did the Hello Honey to get a little darker effect. And then the leaves I've done in Pear Pizzazz. And this was my first thought for this card, and I'm kind of sad that I didn't finish it. And then I wanted to use this ribbon that was in the Occasions catalog. It was by the Baby items, and then this Sahara Sand lace ribbon, which will also be coming back, just for a little dimension. I don't use lace too often, but I thought, you know, I had a little sample from my upline that she sent me, and I wanted to use it. And so I'm just going to tape the back. Just do a little cheating here. And just get that tape down like that. And it's not perfect. And if you look before you tape it down, you can probably get it so it's more lined up. And then I was gonna put that down on the Pear Pizzazz card base. And then this one, I used this flower right here, and I used the watercoloring technique, which I've done previously in a different video. Just used the stamp pads, you know, when they just smush the color on top, and then you get the color down here. See, then you use that. You take one of these little water pens, and then you just watercolor the background. And I wasn't using watercolor paper, I was just using the Whisper White paper, so it did warp a little bit, but I think that will be okay. And I'm not sure if I was gonna use something else in the background or demonstrate anything else. Whatever my thought was has disappeared because it's been so long. So I'm just going to put these down with dimensionals just so I can get this card done. And then this one is what I'm going to give my mother. And I might have thought, well, do I want to put it on top or do I want to put it tucked under the ribbon? And I'm thinking I'd like it on top. And just sort of center that. And it is kind of wonky because it is warped, but it's okay. Mothers just love handmade anything, so I don't think they're going to be too picky. They're just going to love receiving a card and knowing that you didn't forget about them. So I also wanted to wish all the mothers out there a happy Mother's Day. And for someone like me, I haven't had an actual child, but I do consider myself a pet mommy. I do rescue cats, so I consider myself in that Mother's Day, though it's very unrecognized by a lot of people because they don't think animals are the same as human babies. But so for all you pet mommies out there, happy Mother's Day too. And that is the Mother's Day card. So hope you enjoyed that. Hope you have the most magnificent Mother's Day. Hope your children take you out and spoil you like a queen, as you deserve. And I will catch you in my next video. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.